Kind family, welcome back. And if you're new here, please like and comment on the video. It really helps us. And please subscribe. You're going to love it here. I love you already. We are going to be besties. My name is Sierra. Welcome. All right, so I wanted to warn you guys of a couple things in this video, right? One, I forgot to press record. Totally forgot to press record during the application of the acrylic. So I just went back and swatched it for you on some swatch sticks, and then we get into like the nail art, okay? Two, we are going to be talking about what Valkyrie are and why I love them so much. And then three, today is my birthday, so definitely wish me happy birthday down in the comments, and let's get into this video. Wait, okay, listen. This set of nails, I am so proud. I love this set of nails. They are too dreamy, and they're definitely different. I love them. But you're going to see the inspo pics, and they fell short of the inspo pics. So we're going to be doing it again, and I'm going to be doing even higher set, or more claw set. All right? Oksana Crazy Nails from Instagram does these claw sets of nails, and I am obsessed with them. So this is my first attempt at doing this type of set, and even though I fell short, I still like this rendition of a set of claws. They are really cool. I love this look. It is dreamy. The mood is supposed to be like a Valkyrie, which Valkyries have claws. They're women, but they have little talons. And she is bubblicious, bubbly, pretty, that pretty girl vibe, and just a killer. She slays. So this is my tip kit, okay? This is like a little box of tips that when I get kits, like acrylic kits or dip kits, and they give you little packs of tips. When I'm done with the kit, I just throw the leftover tips into my little Ziploc thingy here and keep them. Now, a lot of the tips that you get in kits are like the 90s, like look, they curve down, and I never use this style of tip really. But I figured this would be really perfect for a set of Talons. Just that look of them dipping down would add to the effect. Now, going back and looking at Oksana's nails, hers do not dip down. So I try to do this set from memory because I follow her on Instagram and I see her nails all the time. And I have been wanting to do this set for so long. And I really thought that I had this really great plan in my head of how I was going to do it and that I didn't need to look at the picture. Well, when I finished and then I went back and looked at the picture, as much as I love this set of nails looks more on the thick side. She just a little thick, rather than looking like Talons like Oksana's. So that is why I'm going to do this again. Because these, even though they are super cute, they do look just like a set of thick nails instead of claws. So here, when I do my own nails, I like to shape my tips off of my hand before applying them. It really helps me cut time out of the set. Doing your own nails is really time consuming because you only have one hand to work with, and it gets a little bit frustrating how it could take 2 days to do one detailed set. So I like to cut corners where I can, and this is one of those things where I just shape my tips off my hand. Now here, if you look at the tips laying on the table, those are full well tips. I'm turning them into a half well tip. And by doing this, I just put the tip at a 45-degree angle against the file and then just file it, and it will create this half moon shape, if that makes sense. Just try it on a couple tips that don't fit you, and once you get it down, then you can do it on tips that do. So here is Kill 'Em With Kindness. This is from our Candy from a Stranger collection, and then here is my birthday collection. I created a collection for my birthday, and I have one more acrylic that I need to add to this collection. But due to moving, I have not had the chance to finish this collection in time. So here is Bubblicious. This is the acrylic that I am obsessed with. Look at her. She is just too beautiful. I love this acrylic. Like, I love this entire collection. It's completely different than anything that we have on the site, and it is totally beautiful. I cannot wait to finish this collection. And then here is Kill 'Em With Kindness. Now you will get to see applications of both of these acrylics, but I'm just letting you know that on my 4 fingers, I actually marbled these two together to create the look that you get on the 4 fingers, if that makes sense. So here is Bubblicious and Kill 'Em With Kindness. I do not have the name of the collection for my birthday yet. I have to come up with the name. I have been like tossing around a couple different, if you guys have an idea of what a good birthday collection name would be, throw it down in the comments. I'm not totally sure. And then here we're going to swatch Kill 'Em With Kindness on a swatch stick. So, do you guys read? I love reading paranormal romance, and one of my favorite authors is Kresley Cole. And since I work 12-hour shifts, I don't really have time to read anymore, so I listen to audiobooks, which is so cool at work to be able to work and get to listen to a book. It's kind of like getting to watch a movie while you work, I guess, but obviously the movie is going on in your head. It is so fun and awesome. And since I pay for Prime, I get Audible for free. So if you guys pay for Amazon Prime, try Audible. Now you can get like 3 credits for $30, or you can buy your books separately if you want. Each book is a credit. I usually just do the 3 credits for 30 because the books that I like are like $15 to $18 a piece. So paying $10 for each book pretty much is a deal, no matter whether I'm buying them in paperback or not. Even in paperback, the books are like 15 to 20 some dollars. So, but what really got me into Valkyrie was Kresley Cole's Immortals After Dark series. She has this book series, and it's like, I would imagine it's probably 20 books by now. But there are these women that it follows, and these women all know each other somehow, and you get to meet them book by book. So like, say the first book is this Valkyrie that is half vampire, half Valkyrie, and she falls in love with a werewolf. And her sister, Serena, let's say, which these are not characters in the book. Let me say this is not exactly how the books go. I'm just giving you examples. I do not remember the first book. But her sister does not like the werewolf, and her sister tries to like behead him every chance that she gets. Well, then say the second book is actually about Serena, the sister. So that's how it goes. It's like it just keeps introducing you to new people, and then the next book is usually about somebody that you have found out about or don't know about yet. And it's so cool. So if you're wondering what a Valkyrie is a woman warrior, and she is made of the gods, and a human woman. So, or it doesn't have to be a human woman. It started out as a human woman in reality here with us, right? So here we're doing Bubblicious, and we are going to see the application on my hand, which thank God I got some application for at least the glitter, I guess. So you'll get to see how it moves and works and all of that good stuff. But, okay, so for us, a Valkyrie is a woman who in battle, and it doesn't mean like in a war, but say like men break into a home and rob the home, and the woman dies, and she screams out for retribution like this isn't fair, and she tries to fight her hardest against these men, and she loses. She screams so loud that the gods hear her, and they see what a warrior she is, and they bring her to Valhalla and gift her with a child. And this child, when it is born, is half god and half human because, yeah, the gods are Odin and Freya. The Odin and Freya are known to sleep. But when these warrior women cry out, they wake the gods up with their fierceness. And the gods hear them and bring them to Valhalla and gift the woman with a babe. And this baby is, it's got three parents, Odin, Freya, and the human woman. So this in Cressley Cole's books, it doesn't have to be a human woman. It could be a vampire woman, it could be a werewolf woman, it could be anybody, any woman at all, if you can imagine paranormal women. So it could be a ghost, literally, yeah, a phantom, because there is phantoms. But so these Valkyrie babies, when they come of age, they have a choice to leave Valhalla and Odin and Freya and the comforts of their godly home to go to Earth. And when they go to Earth, they become these women who watch out for human women, pretty much, and other women. Just they are protectors of women in general. They protect women. And Valkyrie usually have like a coven. The ones that come to Earth are in like a coven. They stick together and they become sisters, even though they're not really sisters. They have different mothers. Technically, the gods as parents make them sisters. So the thing about Valkyrie, though, is that if their weakness, their only weakness, they eat lightning, right? They eat lightning because of Odin. And but one thing is that if one of them is sad, it takes their power. Like, it kills the other Valkyrie. Like, not kill, but it just hurts them. It kills them inside. They can't stand to see their sisters sad. So they try to be very happy and bubbly and play pranks on each other and, keep sadness away, because when they are sad, it weakens the coven pretty much. So I love, and to hear the stories of these women in Cressley Cole's books, like I'm obsessed. I've always been obsessed since I was like 16, and I found these books, and these books are still being written. There should be a new book coming out in the next year or so. But I've read every single book in the Immortals After Dark series and other series that she has, and I seriously love it. And I love the idea of a Valkyrie and how she protects women, and she is strong and powerful, and she does not like to see her sisters sad. It weakens her, and she tries her best to uplift her sisters. It's just something about that really speaks to me, I guess. All right, so now we already filed and shaped these nails, and all I'm doing now is just using this makeup sponge and a bunch of different like pinks and violet or lilacs and lavender, hot pink to make this cloudy look, I guess. I don't know how to explain this look. I'm just really going for a pink cloud look, if that makes sense. And you're going to see it start to come together. The sponge really adds a different look to it. When you press in on the sponge, it makes it thick around the edges and then lighter towards the center, which is really cool. Kind of a bubbly effect, I guess. But this is just another layer to add dimension, if that makes sense. I love making nails dimensional. And sorry about my henna. I went to Kings Island, and that is a roller coaster park here in Ohio. And a lady got me to pay $20 to let her do henna on my hands. And here it started actually coming off. So this was not fresh henna. This is old henna, but it was fun. I thought it was fun. I love henna, and I love hand art. So I was thinking about actually getting on Amazon and buying a henna pen and trying to do henna on myself. I wanted to do like a whole lotus flower on my hand. I thought that would be really cool. So if you can see, kind of looks milky and cloudy at the same time. I'm going through with one color, curing, and then going through with another color, making sure that I don't cover up all of that sparkly, bubblicious acrylic. I want to make sure that that definitely shows. And Here, everything's still kind of dusty, so you're not getting to see like the depth, but once it gets top coated, you're going to definitely get to see the depth. So here I'm going in and we're just using a white gel paint and we're going to be doing a star, little star bursts, and yeah, you're going to see the rest of it. I hope you guys love this video. Thank you for hanging out with me on my birthday. I appreciate you so much for being here. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Sorry this video was a hot mess. It's usually not like this. Usually, you know, like you get to see acrylic application and stuff like that. But hey, it is what it is. We made the best of it. Thank you for hanging out. Do you guys like Valkyrie? Do you read books? Do you know who Cressley Cole is? And what do you think about the whole situation? I love you guys, and I will talk to you later.